Hey everybody, my name is Eric from Supportive Venture, and I wanted to tell you a bit about my relationship with Nancy and the business mission. I've run my business since 2016, and shortly after registering it, I met Nancy at a cocktail party in London. And she immediately seemed like somebody who I wanted to open up to about my business and tell about the vision that I had. At that time, when I met her, I only had 4 people working in the business, and I was the only manager there. And she recommended that I do a business plan with her. And so we did that, and we embarked on that journey together. And she gave me a template and gave me stuff to write every week. And then we reviewed that together and discussed the ramifications, the energies, and the sort of intent behind all of the things I was writing, and refined my business vision into a fully formed business plan, which would allow me to better communicate to myself and other people what I was doing with my business and why. So, as a visionary entrepreneur, you have these visions that are somehow intangible and in your own head, and it can be very difficult and challenging sometimes to explain to other people what that vision is. So, what the process of refining my vision allowed me to do and putting in a business plan was it allowed me to, in my own head, be more certain about what I wanted to do. And therefore, it was a lot easier to get other people on board with it, explain it to other people, and train them to work within the business. So, fast forward to 2020, and we now have over 40 people working in Supportive Venture, and a full management team with marketing, HR, sales, recruitment, and contract managers and everything like that. And I don't think I would have been able to do it without Nancy's compassionate and empathetic sort of approach to helping me build this business, and her sort of experience lending me an ear to figuring out whether my vision was actually going to hold up in reality, and putting that on a paper, and well, not a paper, but we wrote it electronically, and getting it down, getting it all out of my head and down, so that other people could believe in me and I could believe more in myself, and I would know always what the next steps are, what the challenges were likely to be, and what the opportunities would be in the business moving forward. So now we're scaling. My business has doubled every year since 2016, since I was working with Nancy. And she's just been a great person to have around to run ideas back and forth between. And she's, very insistent on doing things the right way. And her perspective is so valuable because it is an extreme of structure, organization, and basically a detail-oriented approach that a lot of entrepreneurs often do not have. And the more I adapted myself to follow her approach, and the more changes I made to my habits and my philosophies and styles of doing business, the more easy it was to run an organized business and do it properly and do it in such a way that it's going to have a foundation that will remain solid for years as I continue to double my business and grow it beyond my wildest expectations. So I'm living the dream, folks, and it's in part because of Nancy and the business mission. The 15 clients that we have, I couldn't imagine handling so many clients if I hadn't, first put in the structure of a solid business plan. I couldn't imagine handling a whole management staff without the solid foundation of a business plan. I couldn't imagine being a leader of 40 people who are working for my business if it wasn't for that structure that we put in place and the values that she helped me sort of crystallize. So if you're thinking about giving Nancy a try, I highly recommend it. Thanks a lot. My name is Eric from Supportive Venture. Take care and bye now.